Today, I'm going to show you remote jobs at Amazon as well as a no interview work from home opportunity and two more bonus remote jobs, including one that pays daily. Hey everyone, it's Suzanne. Today I have a no interview opportunity for you. I like to give you at least one of these every single video that I bring to you, and this is with the company Swagbucks. With Swagbucks, you can make a couple extra bucks in your spare time with them. They are fully accredited by the Better Business Bureau, which is hard to find with a company like this. And what they offer for you is some fun, flexible ways to earn a little bit of extra cash on the side in addition to a regular full-time or part-time job that you may have. So if you can join for free, and they're going to give you a $10 bonus. You're going to hit this agree to the terms of service. Make sure you read those to receive marketing email messages from Swagbucks and accept their privacy policy. And then you can either log in with your Google account, Apple account, or with just an email if you don't want to give them that. And a little bit how it works. You're going to become a Swagbucks member and customize your online earning journey by choosing between completing surveys, cashback shopping, or playing mobile games. Your personal preferences unlock tailored tasks and rewards. Exchange Swagbucks for rewards, including Amazon and Walmart gift cards, or secure cash via your PayPal account. So they're going to pay you to play. You can join the fun and get rewarded for playing popular video games, dominate web and mobile games, or partake in Swagbucks daily trivia challenges. You're going to score points seamlessly and redeem them for enticing gift cards while having fun. So if you like the idea of playing games, you can select here. You can also maximize cashback rewards by unlocking savings with Swagbucks. You'll do that by snagging the best online and in-store deals, layering coupons, promo codes, and exclusive cashback offers, amplifying your earnings when pairing with any kind of credit card rewards. Another way to get paid with Swagbucks is to take some surveys. You can give your thoughts and get some extra dollars through online surveys and polls. Their platform caters to your schedule. Quick single question polls to in-depth studies so that you can optimize your spare time and watch your rewards stack up. So here's what the popular games look like down here. It says you can earn up to a certain amount on here. I don't know what the requirements are on these in order to earn up this type of money. But I imagine if you're going to earn about $500, you're probably going to be spending quite a bit of time playing that game. They do have a lot of testimonials on Trustpilot. They have over 38,000 reviews with a 4 out of 5 star rating. If you want to sign up for Swagbucks, you can hit sign up now, and that's going to take you through all those prompts. Fill out your profile so they know exactly what type of surveys to send over to you. All right, and the second remote opportunity is a full-time position with the Cengage Group. This is a Milady account manager. It is an Eastern Standard Time or Central Standard Time zone position, which doesn't mean you can't work it if you are in Pacific. You just have to be able to work Eastern or Central Time standard hours. This is a fully remote position, and it's been up for about a couple weeks now, so still hiring for this position. So what you're going to be doing in this role primarily is you're going to be monitoring and managing accounts. You're going to be doing things like processing orders, working with customers, helping them make any changes to their account, and ultimately grow sales of the company's products and services through those different things. So you're going to identify new school programs and those using competitor curriculum and convert to Milady, maintain quality contacts, and employ company resources as needed to close sales. You're going to work with the implementation and training specialists to convert and close those digital sales. You're going to become a beauty industry and Milady product expert, as well as become proficient in Magellan, Salesforce, E1, and Data Warehouse. So you do want to be able to learn different software and different programs quickly, or at least be comfortable with learning those new programs. You're going to have some assigned sales goals that you're going to have to meet. You're going to have to prepare some complete, accurate, and detailed reports within established timelines, including customer reports, trip reports, weekly reports, monthly reports, any kind of reports requested. So what they're looking for in this position, they'd like you to have 3 years of sales experience with a successful track record in a consultative sales position, self-motivated, good communication, organizational, advanced computer skills, and again be able to work in those certain time zones. So some of the desired qualifications, which means that they are preferred but not required, is at least an associate's degree, some beauty industry experience, and some education channels sales experience. Now they are paying between $21 and $26 per hour depending on your experience, where you live, and your skill set. All right, and the third remote position is with the company Alorica. This is a remote healthcare customer service representative, and they are going to be paying full-time remote at $15 per hour. But what's nice about this job is they are going to give you the opportunity to be paid daily. So if that interests you, let me tell you a little bit about this job. You're going to help clients by addressing their customers' concerns, providing support, and resolving issues. You're going to do that by assisting them with their issues and concerns that they're experiencing while they're using the product and or service. You're going to document any call related information. You're going to maintain and update customer information as necessary, upsell current customers on new or enhanced services, and very low experience needed in this. I would say this is maybe even a no experience job. They'd like you to have some customer experience. They say it's a plus, and they'd like you to have a high school diploma. So this is great for someone who has no experience yet. Maybe you're coming out of high school, or this is just your first job. They want you to have some familiarity with Microsoft Office, but if you've been using Microsoft Word or Excel, that counts. Exceptional listening and comprehension skills, being professional and courteous, and being customer oriented. So in this job, you're going to have some ongoing usage of the phone and the computer systems. You're going to have a work at home environment. It has to be in a private residence, which means like your home. And it has to be located at the address listed on your files. So make sure you put your home address or the address where you're going to be working in this position. They're going to provide you with all of the equipment you need. That is usually a laptop, including a webcam. You will have to have some internet. Most people do, so not a problem. And your workstation must be connected directly to the internet. No Wi-Fi allowed. So they're going to give you lots of PTO, paid holidays, and sick time. They're going to give you some optional daily or weekly pay, whichever you prefer, some 401k. They're going to give you paid training. Again, they don't require a lot of experience in this role, so great for just about anybody. And a reminder that they are starting out around $15 per hour with this role. All right, and the last company that we're highlighting today is Amazon. A lot of people do want to work for Amazon, so I'm going to show you how to find remote jobs with Amazon. They are a very remote friendly company. What I do is I go to their Amazon job search page, and I'm just going to click on this little magnifying glass here under Find Jobs, and that's going to bring every single job up for me. We want to do that because we want to see every single job first, and then we're going to drill down to remote and to other categories as we want, so that we can make sure that we get a listing of all the jobs that we might be interested in applying for. So you can put in here how much experience you have. If you have less than a year, 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 plus, you can put that in. That will help filter down the jobs that you're qualified for, which is going to save you a lot of time in applying for jobs. They also have full-time and part-time positions, depending on your preference. They give you all kinds of job categories that they're hiring in, as well as you can drill down by country or region. So Amazon is a very internationally remote friendly company. You can see they have tons of different countries here that you can look for jobs in, so you can filter by that. Now we are going to filter by United States. And then you can drill down further by state if you want to, but since we're looking for remote jobs, we're not going to worry about city or state. Instead, what we're going to mostly worry about is these remote jobs down here under the category. They also have some student programs listed, some customer service, corporate, or just some general categories you could look at as well. Some of these other ones outside of the remote may actually be remote, so we want to definitely filter on remote first. And that's going to bring up these virtual type positions here. And I'm just going to kind of start from the top, just take a look through some of these positions. We've got some bilingual learning data associates or customer service. So you would have to be able to speak Italian and English in this job. It's kind of nice that they have a thumbnail here that shows you some of the main qualifications so that you know before you even click in if you're going to qualify for the job. We've got a patient financial services representative, basically in the medical field. So of course they're going to be looking for like healthcare, outpatient, things like that. And they have multiple pages here. So let's go ahead and go back up here and see if we can filter down a little bit more by category. So let's say you were looking for customer service. We're going to click on that. We know these are all going to be remote because we already filtered on remote. And so they have these technical customer service associates with the company blank. They're actually hiring for this position kind of off and on all the time. So if you want to work for Amazon in a customer service position, you probably can find this job at pretty much any point in time. So basically just have to have some customer service work in here. Some experience in technical support is preferred. If you are a veteran or a military spouse, you might have the ability to get hired on more easily because they have a special program for people like that. And if we look back at this list, we can just kind of scroll down and see they really do have positions open in every single field. Administrative support, they've got human resources. But the job that I wanted to highlight for you today is a selling partner or a support associate. And they are hiring multiple remote positions in different states. You can see over here under the job details. So a little bit about this position. The support associate is going to act as the primary point of contact between Amazon and their selling partners. You're going to be responsible for providing timely and accurate operational support to those partners who sell on the Amazon stores. To be successful, you're going to have a direct and immediate impact on the experience of buyers and sellers at Amazon, a strong track record of customer centricity or focus, and a high level of ownership. You will have to address any partner issues effectively while working closely with any other stakeholders within Amazon and adhering to the service level agreements for any phone, chat, or email cases. So you're going to be monitoring emails, you're going to be monitoring chat, you're going to have a little bit of phone in this position. And you're also going to be expected to contribute to a positive team environment and drive process improvements as applicable. All right, so just going to go through a couple of the key job responsibilities. Of course, you need to be comfortable working in a contact center environment. However, this job is going to be remote, so you're going to be working with other people who are either working in a specific contact center or who are also working virtually online like you. You're going to resolve complex queries from the selling partners, provide exceptional service to them. You have to be able to navigate multiple communication channels, consistently deliver on the selling partner experience, effectively communicate with internal and external partners, and demonstrate an enthusiasm for learning and a commitment to continuous improvement. So minimum basic qualifications, very low amount of qualifications here. Experience with Microsoft Office. You need to be able to speak, write, and read fluently in English. You need to be a high school graduate, type 30 words per minute with a 93% accuracy rate, able to have a high-speed internet that is plugged into the wall, no Wi-Fi, must have a dedicated private workspace free of distractions and noise, and one that's also blocked off by anyone who is not an Amazon individual. So basically no experience needed in this position. Another great no experience job, and it's with Amazon. So this job pays between $31,000 up to $64,000 a year for someone who has no experience in this kind of customer service role. Now, if you have a year of customer service, that's going to get you some bonus points. Make sure you get that on your resume, but not a bad wage here. You're talking about $15 to $30 per hour, depending on your current skills, where you live, and your experience. And like I said, they're hiring multiple positions in this role, so definitely want to get on this if you're looking for something foot in the door at Amazon in a customer service role. All right, and just want to remind you that we do have a website where we post all of our daily remote job leads. You can go to workfromhomies.net/daily job leads, and you'll see all of the jobs that I have listed in this video there as well. It's going to take you right to that job. As long as it's open, it will be there. Otherwise, if it's expired, you can just come back to this list and look at our other jobs that are listed. We keep them on here for about a month. And if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment this emoji. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you in the next video.